You sent me the link.
I absolutely did not. You sent it to me. Somebody wrote in my journal. Do you like it here?
No. Do you?
I hate it.
Well, the new thriller called You Should Have Left is out today. It's about a man with a dark past now trapped inside of a strange house. So I had a chance to talk to actor Kevin Bacon about this film via a Zoom call yesterday. It's kind of interesting how this works. There's a bunch of members of the media. You're in a waiting room, and as soon as they let you into the virtual room to talk to Kevin Bacon, boom, a timer starts. So when I saw Kevin pop up on screen, it kind of looked like he was in somewhat of a sinister house. Turned out to be his own house, so that made for an awkward introduction here.
First of all, Kevin, good morning. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much.
Where exactly are you? You look like you might be in a house you can't make yourself out of this morning.
I'm in Connecticut.
You're in Connecticut. Okay, so I have to ask you, the movie is called You Should Have Left, but really what's more frightening? The fact that your character was somewhat unable to escape from this home, or the real life stay-at-home order that we've all been under over the past several months?
Oh, that's much more frightening than a movie, I think. We never in a million years had, and when we were making the movie, anticipated that we would be living this life that we're living now. Long before the pandemic, we had decided that it would be a movie that was going to work well to watch at home, to be, on demand. I think that, we're seeing that there is, a demand for content that people, want to get into and do it from their living room or on their couch. I personally absolutely adore movie theaters and going to movie theaters and sharing that experience with a group of people. And I can't wait for the days when that happens again. But when it comes to You Should Have Left, it's a movie that will definitely work if you wait till it's dark and you turn out the lights and you turn up the sound and you get some popcorn and you turn off your phone and you just go for the ride. And you'll see if you're able to get to sleep that night or not.
Well, therein lies the problem, and that's why I look like this today. I didn't sleep last night because I was scared, and every noise I heard in my house had me jumping, especially during the movie. Do you like scary movies? Do you put yourself through that process on purpose?
Well, I like them. I like to watch them. If they're in a certain kind of scary movies, I'm not so much into kind of teen slasher type things. That doesn't really interest me that much. But movies that are like, Get Out and The Exorcist and Hereditary and Rosemary's Baby, they have character driven stuff and psychological kind of things. Those are fascinating to me to watch if they're well constructed and well acted. And from an acting standpoint, it's a great challenge for an actor because you're getting to play life or death kind of situations and high stakes emotion, and that's the type of stuff that I can really sink my teeth into.
So what has life been like for you during the pandemic? What have you been doing, and have you taken up any new hobbies? Because I think a lot of us have tried new stuff. What about you?
Let's see. Well, the first thing is that I wake up with a lot of gratitude that Kira and I are together and that we have a roof over our head and food to eat, and we don't have jobs that require us going out and putting ourselves at risk on the front lines. So I'm feeling very, very lucky in the ways that we're able to get through this time. I am someone that I don't know that I've taken up any hobbies. I feel extremely busy. I don't know. I find ways to really stay busy for most of the day. And, I have projects that I'm working on, and I have music, and I can practice, and I can write songs, and I can, look around and say, well, I want to clean out that, and I want to fix that, and I want to get out my toolbox and do this. I'm just somebody that really needs to work all day. I don't spend a lot of time on the couch, watching stuff. We do, but we do it after dinner.
Well, I was going to say, you're probably one of the busiest actors in Hollywood, hence 6 Degrees of Bacon, which I don't know if a lot of people know is actually a charity, and probably doing a lot of good things in the middle of such turmoil right now.
Yeah, 6degrees.org has also been extremely busy. We launched something. First off, we launched the I Stay Home For campaign, and then we went on to something called I Feed the Front, which has been really interesting charitable effort to provide food for frontline workers and also try to support local restaurants who are delivering the food. So we've had a lot of stuff to throw ourselves into. And again, just a lot of gratitude.
Gratitude, yes. Kevin Bacon, thank you. I am grateful that you had a moment to speak to us this morning. Again, the film is called You Should Have Left, and you can find it on demand. Thank you so much from San Diego.
Thanks for having me.
So he's a pretty serious guy, as you can tell from that interview there. Again, the film is called You Should Have Left. Now, you know what this means, Stella?
What?
The next time you play 6 Degrees of Bacon, I'm just 1 degree away right now.
There, I know. And his reaction to you was like, "Where are you?" He's like, "I'm in Connecticut, in my home."
Okay. And so a lot of times when we're interviewing people via Zoom, we'll have a chance to kind of pre-chit chat with them before an interview starts. This was entirely different. It was like, okay, boom, you're in the room. The clock is going off. You got 5 minutes, go. So when I looked to see where he was, it looked like he was in a haunted house.
Yeah.
Well, you look like you need to be rescued. Where are you? And he goes, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Okay, we're off to a great start.
Yeah, you know what? He probably had a ton of interviews, so he was just like back to back to back to back, you know? But great interview, Heather. Thank you.